right. Hi guys, and welcome to this week's Extravaganza. As you all know, I like to think I'm only as good as my fantabulous audience, and tonight, looking around, I'm stunning. But then again, what's new? Gosh, it has been a very busy week. President Mugabe has lost the election after 28 years of power. But don't worry, he has a promising career in advertising as the new face of McDonald's. The Jackson 5 is moving to Devon. It was confirmed that the King of Pop and his surgically enhanced siblings will be moving to a 5-bedroom mansion this May. As if Devon wasn't inbred enough. I'm saying nothing. Recent scientific experiments have resulted in a miraculous creation, the human-cow hybrid. This new animal is formed from the features of the Caucasian male and the female dairy cow. Although I'm a bit stuck why people think this is a new discovery. I mean, Vanessa Feltz has been around for years. Studies have shown that people in this day and age live a shorter life expectancy due to the stress within the workplace. Supermodels always have an entourage to make their lives that little bit easier. Giselle even have her own personal bum assistant to ensure that everything is in place. Some do have it easy, don't they? I demanded to have my own bum-patting man, but the cameraman Lloyd wasn't having any of it. Give him time. Now, we have a fantastic lineup for you, and I won't keep you any longer. Will you welcome on stage with me tonight my first guest? He began his journey on the airways of GWR Swindon, and at just 17 years old, sprang onto our screens to become the youngest ever presenter of Top of the Pops. He's presented alongside Zoe Ball, Andy Peters, and Philippa Forrester. It is, of course, Mr. Mark Franklin!
You're right there.
I was that excited, I fell off my chair.
Oh, it's like being on the Friday Night Project, this.
Now, what have I got under my table? It's my topical barometer.
Oh, no, put it away, put it away.
Wrong show. I haven't got the glasses. So what is it like working with such big names as you've done?
Hey, you know, the thing is, after you've done it for a little while, it's like you get to know them as people and you get to know their sort of their faults and all the other things that go with them. And so suddenly you're working with people rather than seeing them as the famous people that they are. So it's fine.
And so what's it like behind the scenes of Top of the Pops, obviously, before it ended?
Before it ended, yes. Rest in peace. The studio's a lot smaller than people think it is. TV is very clever at making everything look a lot bigger.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a lot of fun. The atmosphere was really good. I had a good time doing it. And I was really young as well, so I was very, very lucky, really.
And so were there any celebrities that had a few tantrums along the way?
Cher was a bitch. Honestly, she was a right cow. She was just so horrible. If I ever have to work with her again, I think I'd walk the other way. She was just such a diva.
Why? What
Worse
happened?
Than you.
Me? Oh.
Honestly, backstage earlier, you should have seen her. So, Cher was she was the worst.
Why was Cher so bad?
We were doing a show where, in the 90s, the director we were using at the time was using a new camera technique where you would go from one act performing a song to the next one to the next one. So it was all like one shot.
Yeah.
And all the acts in those days were singing live. So I can't remember who the first one was in the sequence, but it was Phil Collins was in the middle and Cher was last.
Right.
So you can imagine our horror when the camera got to her stage and she refused to come out of her dressing room because her wig wasn't ready. So we had to go back and do it all again. So she was awful.
Anybody else? Or can you not mention names?
There were a few others, but, you know, she was, for me, the worst one without doubt.
And who were the nice ones that you've met? Surely there's got to be some lovely
Take
people.
That were really nice.
Really?
Yeah, they were really good. Belinda Carlisle was really good. Yeah, there were a few good ones, but there were some bad ones as well.
And who's been the favourite person for you that you've interviewed?
There's been a few. Madonna's probably my favourite, though, because she was
You
cool.
interviewed Madonna?
Yeah, she was really, really nice.
When?
This is about 92, 93. It's around the Erotica album.
And the sex book,
that's
yeah!
the one. And the sex book as well, yeah. Yeah, it was interesting to interview her because she's such a businesswoman.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, when you're on camera with her, she's a different person. She almost becomes very businesslike.
Right.
But as soon as the camera stops rolling, she's just really lovely. She's, like, very friendly and just huggy. And
Did you get to kiss her?
yeah.
Oh, I might have to kiss you later because you've kissed Madonna. So what are you now? You've worked in TV and radio. Which is your favourite medium to work in?
For me, definitely radio. I love doing TV. It was great fun. But for me, you're not in control of what you do as a TV presenter. As you'll know, you're not always in control of what you do. You know, you're at the mercy of a lot of other people.
Yes.
And in radio, when you're sat in a studio and it's just you or a producer with you, you can do what you want. You can drop a song or go to something next that you want to. You can change the order around of what you're doing on the show, and I like that freedom and that control. So for me, radio, definitely.
And you can also turn up with a major hangover looking like crap and
can,
no one knows.
You can look like shit and it's fine.
So what are you doing with yourself nowadays?
I'm now behind the scenes. I did some TV direction for a while, in Germany actually, for a German TV company. But now I like being behind the scenes doing radio and managing radio stations. So I actually look after the output of a radio station. So.
Oh, wow. He's fantastic, isn't he? Bit delayed. We'll wake them up. Now we've got a bit of a game for you to play.
Okay.
We sent our intrepid reporter Lara out onto the streets of Cardiff to ask these people some very random questions. Now I'm going to show you the answers to the random questions. I want you to guess what the question might be.
Okay.
Okay, we with that? Let's roll the VT.
Hi, I'm Lara, and today I'm out in Cardiff seeing what crazy answers you Welsh people have for me today. Go on. Oggy, oggy, oggy.
I like your clothes. They look good on my bedroom floor.
I was thinking about eyes being like the stars or something.
It's 20p, ring your mum or something, tell her not going home.
Those laddie take the left to heaven. Yeah.
Are you a parking ticket because you've got fine written all over you?
What's your favourite colour?
Used or something like that.
What do you think, audience? Is he right?
I think.
So what's the worst traffic light that's ever been used on you?
That 20p one.
Really?
Honestly, that's being used on me, yeah.
I like the one
Hideous.
about the car because you're fine. I like that. I'm going to use that myself.
There you go.
You ready for the next answers?
Go on then.
Come on.
Buy a round the world plane ticket.
A new car. I'd have... I can't really say it on camera. I'd have a car as well.
House. Boring, isn't it? I couldn't possibly say that. It would incriminate me. The wife would be upset.
I'd buy Lawrence Wickham and make him do whatever I want.
Okay, so apparently it's going to incriminate him or his wife. What do you think that might be?
Well, I'm thinking it's something to do with getting money or winning the lottery. What would you do if you won the lottery or something? But some of those answers in there, I'm not so sure. I mean, what can she say on camera, for God's sake, when you've won a lot of money?
What's she going to do? I'm going to kill someone.
Absolutely. Take a bounty out on my family is what I'd do.
What do you think it is, guys? Anything? No? Gosh, no. Let's see, actually, the actual answer is, what would you buy if you won the lottery?
Oh, there we are. That's not bad, not bad.
Now let's go with the third one. Come on.
Flight. It's got to be flight, isn't it?
To fly. Be invisible.
Time travel.
Magnetism.
Like that guy from Heroes who can absorb other people's superhero power.
Yes. Straight out like that.
I reckon the question is, if you could be a superhero, have a superpower or something, what would it be? Or who would you be?
Word for word. That's
There you
fantastic. And if you could have any superpower, what would it be?
I'd probably go for the invisible one.
Oh, really? And what would you do with your day if you were invisible?
Oh, the fun you could have. Just think about it. It'd be amazing.
Especially in the sports department, I'm thinking.
I'll leave you in your own world there.
I think we better go to the next set of answers.
I haven't got a clue, to be honest.
An idea.
A car.
A ferret.
Definitely minted, right?
Don't know, a car and a ferret.
I have absolutely no idea.
Audience members, what do you think?
Best present.
Best present?
Best present?
A ferret, a car, that
Could
would
be.
work.
Could be.
I don't know, I like that. I
Okay.
like that.
Is that right?
No.
Oh, good guess, though.
The actual question was, what do you think you were in a past life? A car?
A ferret?
I don't know. What's going on?
Right, okay.
What do you think you were in a past life?
Oh, I've got absolutely no idea.
Really?
No, I've not thought that deeply, to be honest. As have neither of those people, quite obviously.
I think we should move on to the last
Yeah.
set of answers. Let's see.
Household waste.
Beans, because they're horrible.
I don't know, air probably.
The tide is brilliant down in the Bristol Channel.
Scotch eggs.
Scotch eggs.
The tide at Bristol. Again, I have no idea.
Anything, guys?
No idea.
No. Are you awake? Yay! Well, actually, the question was, if you could create a new energy source, what would it be? And why?
Scotch eggs?
I don't know. They're people from Cardiff. I don't know.
Oh. You know you're in Cardiff, don't you?
I didn't realise that. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Mr. Mark Franklin! Now, my second guest tonight has worked on TV, theatre and film, alongside some of the acting greats, including Piers Brosnan and Steven Seagal. He's now working on a new venture as an up-and-coming screenwriter. Please welcome my next guest, the multimedia magnet, Mr. Dave Wong! Nice to see you. Come on, take a seat. Now, we've seen you on TV in High Hopes and in My Life on Film, and also in films, including Die Another Day. So what was it like being on the James Bond set?
Well, when they filmed it, I was on the back lot, and it was raining, and I was cold and wet.
Nice experience, then. And what were you doing on Die Another Day?
I'm the guy on top of the big hovercraft scene with a big 50 caliber machine gun, and I get killed on it.
So you better watch out for that. He dies with a big machine gun in his hand. Okay, I'm saying nothing. Now, what was it like meeting Piers? Did you get to meet him?
Well, if you could get close to him, you could have a chat. But no, I didn't get very close to him.
He had a huge entourage.
He had a huge
around him.
entourage, yeah.
Now, we've also got you in another action sequence, haven't we? Shall we take a quick look at this?
Oh, okay.
Okay, can you explain what's going on here? What's happening?
Well, that's my friend Matt there, and he directed this film, and he took this clip to the Cannes Film Festival.
Right.
And he took it up to Jackie Chan's hotel room, showed it to him there.
Jackie Chan's seen this?
Yes, he has. He came back to me and told me he knows who you are. He knows you exist. Oh, well, thank you very much, Matt.
See, I have chopsticks here, and
yeah.
I can't even hold them.
All right.
So can you do a bit of that funky?
Well, I can't remember exactly what we did there, but
can you just give us a bit of a chopstick magic?
But well.
Hey, look at that! Chopstick magic! Now you've also worked on another popular TV show, Doctor Who. What was it like working on Doctor Who?
That was by accident, really. My son is a Doctor Who fan, so I went along as chaperone for him, but somehow I got dragged into to doing a bit on Doctor Who as well.
And did you get to meet David?
Yes, we had a little chat.
Is he nice?
Yes, it's very nice.
Very nice, Matt. And what are you up to at the moment? What projects are you working on at the moment?
I'm doing a lot of writing these days, and working on something that's a romantic drama, but as yet I haven't really got a title for it yet.
Can you tell us anything about it?
Well, it's basically something like Lost in Translation kind of thing.
Oh. Well, is there any up-and-coming roles for a gorgeous, sexy, rugged, sophisticated, chiselled, handsome man like Lloyd?
Possibly, you never know.
See, Lloyd, I'll get you fingered for the role, love. Now, you are a man of many talents, acting, directing, screenwriting, but there's also something else you're very good at. You're a third-degree black belt in karate, isn't that right?
That's right, yeah.
Have you ever had to use your karate powers of self-defence on anybody?
Once or twice, yeah.
Can you tell me about that?
Well, this is a street brawl now we're talking about, and had a dispute with a guy who was like twice my size, waving a big umbrella, and he came along and we had a scuffle, and I just literally brought him to the ground.
You flattened him?
No.
See? Well, I want to see these wonderful karate techniques demonstrated. Now, of course, I would put myself forward. but for insurance reasons and the fact that I don't want to hurt my face, I thought maybe Mark could be a great volunteer. Are you up for that, Mark?
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
Am I insured?
No, that's why we do it.
Okay.
So what kind of moves would you do if someone's coming towards you?
Well, attack the soft parts of the body. So
Yes, always go for the soft part.
so I could go something like the eyes there, or or attack the throat or the groin.
Whoa,
Yeah?
whoa.
That's where I go first, the groin. Kick and run, that's what I say.
Fair enough. Self-defense, not fun.
Oh, right, okay. What other moves can you show us, Dave?
Well, should someone manage to grab hold of you, say like my collar,
There you go.
the quickest and the most effective thing to do would be to that and just strike the elbow there.
Just snap it.
Snap the elbow back, okay? There you go.
Ooh! Next time I go out, I'm taking Dave with me. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause for Dave Wong! Can I take your seats, guys? Now, my researchers have told me that it is somebody's birthday, Mark. And we couldn't let you come on this show without having a little cake. Hark! It's for Mark.
Hark?
Well, that's what it looks like, doesn't it?
Yeah. The thought was, did you make that yourself?
No, it was our producer, so we can't blame me.
Right, okay.
But you can have that later.
Can't wait.
But also, to have a cake, you need party food, and also party hats. So, obviously, you can have the pink one there. And
Are you sure you don't want to?
I know. I was trying to go against stereotype. That's why I'm going to have the blue blower. There you go, there's a couple of blowers and also a hat. So if you want to pop your party hats on, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get you to go over to the tables to start creating some fabulous foods for me. So if you want to make your way over to the tables. Gosh, we're having a great time, aren't we, Lloyd? Yeah. Mark, Dave and myself are going to be having a little party. However, we seem to have run out of food. As the burger making expert, I will be teaching our two willing apprentices how to make some fast food for our little shindig. The only catch is they're only allowed to use one set of hands and one set of eyes. I'm hungry, so let's go make some food. Right, guys, what I'm wanting you to do is make me a burger. Now, okay, so Dave, you're going to be the hands, and Mark, you're going to be the eyes. First of all, I'm just going to put that little tray there for you. So, okay, but right, we'll lean that against there. Okay, right.
I'm just flattening it down. I'm flattening the box.
Okay, right. First of all, we need the bottom of the bun.
Right, we need the bottom of the bun. So if we go, there we are. There's the bottom of the bun. That's it. Put that in there.
Just the one.
That's it.
Okay, there you go.
I'm sorry to be greedy.
Okay, no,
that's it. Now I need some
lettuce. Some lettuce.
Grab some lettuce now. We have the lettuce. That's it. We'll put some lettuce.
That's a lot of lettuce.
I'm a salad person. Just.
Yeah, eat the salad. Eat that salad. Chips with that?
No, not right now. I'll go find
a bit of onion.
Yes,
bit of
please.
onion. There we go.
Bit of onion.
Throw some onion, not peppers.
No peppers. I'll carrot. I'll have a bit of carrot.
Have a bit of carrot.
Carrot can go in there as
well.
Carrot,
yeah. Obviously, you need the burger to go on there.
Yeah, I like my meat, so stick that in. There we go.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, and the sauce.
Obviously, need a bit of sauce. There you go. There you go.
No, other way.
Squeeze it out. Squeeze the sauce. Oh!
And there we go with the sauce.
There you go. And the top of the bun. The top of the bun.
And there we go. And put it down. There we go.
Yeah. I think you want to try and eat that, though, don't you? You'd like to try and sample that burger? Maybe. Oh, that's nice. You mucky pugs. Look at the steaks. And everything, you need some chips as well. There you go. Hey! Ladies and gentlemen, aren't they fantastic? Mucky pugs. Unfortunately, I'm afraid that's all we've got time for. Please thank my guest tonight, Mr. Mark Franklin! And of course, Mr. David Wong! You've both been fantastic. We're going to try and clean up here and crack open the champagne. Make sure you're back next week for the musical genius of the A470s and also a very special mystery radio personality. I'm Peter Sheward. You've been watching Extravaganza. Thank you for watching. Have a take care and good night!